Hi everyone, and happy Monday. Monday's almost over, so hopefully yours has been great. If not, you still have time to turn that thing around. I'm Amber Williams, coming to you with a little bit of Monday motivation. Remember, we're not just trying to motivate you for right now, not even just for tomorrow. I want to motivate you for the rest of this year. So really my message today is coming from an experience that I had today. So I had this big idea and a plan for implementation. And so when I started working the plan, there got to a point where I started feeling a little uncertainty, a little hesitancy regarding my ability to get this done. Now, that's not always like me, but we all have those moments of fear. And I can certainly speak for myself when it comes from that place where it's like, Amber, who do you think you are trying to do X, Y, and Z? Like, what are people going to say when they see this? Do you have the qualifications for this? Do you have the experience for this? What is it looking like on paper? Just me psyching myself out that I don't have the ability to get done what it is that has been deposited in me, this idea, this vision. And I think sometimes a lot of us are held back by that. We have a great idea, and then we start second guessing it, seeing if that's really such a great idea, especially if we have people in our ear telling us that's been done already, or that sounds crazy. Or you think your idea is great, but you don't think you're the person to implement it. Okay? But that's coming from a place of fear. And sometimes when we look at paper, things don't really add up. And so you start putting it to the side, you put it off. I really put my stuff on hold today because I was really feeling like I wasn't in a place where I was equipped to do what I needed to do, but it was all in my mind. But I'm going to tell you something. Well, let me back up for a second. So one of my favorite subjects in school is math. Okay, I'm a nerd. I love math, especially algebra. And one of the things about basic algebra is that when you make equations, oftentimes there is a piece of the equation that's left out. Okay, it might be substituted with a letter, with a number. Something is missing, and your job in algebra is to figure out what's missing to make that equation true. Now, a lot of times us in our imperfection and our fearfulness, we look at the equation with the missing information and we go, oh, this don't add up. I can't do it. It doesn't add up. Okay, I'm going to go over there and they're going to laugh. They're going to laugh at me when I go do X, Y, and Z because it's not adding up on paper. But see, that unknown piece, that missing part of the equation, let me tell you what that is. Oh, Lord, let me tell you what that is. That missing part of the equation is my God. He's the one that fills in the difference. Okay? He's the one that makes what I have add up to be whatever I need it to be in order for me to get that thing that I have burning inside of me that I'm trying to do. He's look, that's his math. See, there's our math, but see, he invented math. His math, you can't even fathom his math. He said, whatever you are missing, honey, my child, whatever you are missing, whatever you need, I will fill in the gaps and make this quite all right. Because, see, that's why people don't understand. Favor isn't fair. And so when they see you walking up with your no experience, with your you've never done this before, but oh, you're a woman, or oh, you're black, or oh, you're whatever. Let me tell you something about favor. Let me tell you something about how my God puts things into place and makes things as though they aren't. Or that he makes them as they are so that you can do what you need to do. And people will be looking, and all those little naysayers, whatever, you can say what you want to, but I did it. And let me tell you, I'm giving all the glory to God because it's his favor all over me because I knew I couldn't do it by myself. There are so many stories in the Bible where things just didn't add up. I can only imagine when David went to Goliath, and Goliath with his big self looking at David like, that's it? That's all you got? Come on, I know y'all gonna have to bring it better than this, but let me tell you, when you have God's favor all over you, it don't matter. It don't matter the size. It doesn't matter the experience. It doesn't matter how well you're equipped. It doesn't matter how well you speak. It doesn't matter how well you write. It doesn't matter where you come from, because when God has something for you, he will give you everything you need in order to get it done. So you don't gotta sit there second guessing yourself. You don't have to sit there wondering if people are gonna laugh at you or what they're going to think when you reach out, when you launch out into the deep, because God told you to do so. Because he told you to do so. It doesn't have to add up on your paper. Because I'm talking God math right now. I'm talking God math. Because when he puts his favor all on it, honey, all that stuff is going to add up perfectly. Perfectly. And he will give you everything that is in store for you. So I want you right now, I just want you to tag somebody. I want you to tag somebody who has been doubting themselves, somebody who has been second guessing themselves, somebody who has been afraid to launch into the deep, that person who has been talking about this thing on their heart, but they've been afraid to do so. I want you to tag them right now, so that they know that they have every right to go out for what is meant for them, that they are enough, that with God on their side, who can be against them? Okay, when God puts that desire in your belly, that purpose, that destiny, oh my God, that dream, he's going to equip you. He has the habit of qualifying the unqualified. So tag that person and say, look, I believe in you. I believe in your vision. I believe in what you can do right now on this day, because you know what? We ain't got time to play games anymore. We don't have time to play games. 2017 is ending. It's on its way out. And I told y'all, we about to walk into this thing. 2018, we about to walk into this thing like a boss. We gonna start today. We're going to start today. So, honey, I'm telling you, that confidence that you need, just kick that fear out. Because with God on your side, you cannot be defeated. When that favor is all over you, when that grace is all over you, oh, my word, nobody can stop you. What's the worst thing that they can do? Tell you no? And what? And what? And then on to the next one. So you working towards that yes that God has in store for you. But if you let fear hold you back, if you let that doubt, that lack of self-worth hold you back, then you'll never be able to enjoy what God has for you. So I'm telling you, sis, I'm telling you, brother, that you have everything in you that God needs you to have. He will fill in the gaps. He will fill in what's missing. Go for it. Go do it. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop telling yourself you're not worthy, you're not capable, you're not able. Because when God is on your side, nobody can stop you. I hope you're with me. I hope you're determined, and you're just determined and motivated to walk into 2018 like a boss, because things are going to change. Things are going to be different around here. Oh my goodness, I am so excited on what's in store for God's people. Y'all just don't know. This shifting that's happening, it's magnificent. This shifting, you have to participate. You have to be on board. Because I'm telling you, if you ain't with it, you're going to get left behind. Because there's some people, they're on fire right now. They're on a roll right now. Because they know the power that is within, and they know where that power comes from. Oh, I hope you're having a magnificent Monday. I truly do. And if you're not, it's still time to turn that thing around. Look, if you haven't heard it today, I love you. Be blessed.